welcome. Thank you very much for joining us here on Times Now. This is the News Hour special edition this Saturday evening, and I'm Hina Gambhir. Viewers, as elections in Bihar draw near, the Gali season is back. Congress's hate for Prime Minister Modi has hit a new low, with Congress National President Mallikarjun Kharge once again displaying his disdain for the Prime Minister. Stoking a controversy, the Congress president said, "No other Prime Minister barked on TV every day like Prime Minister Modi." That's right. This is what the president of the Grand Old Party had to say about the Prime Minister of this country. And viewers, this is not the first time the Congress party has crossed the line while criticizing Prime Minister Narendra Modi. From terms like Maut ka Saudagar, Jhooton ka Sardar, to likening the Prime Minister to a poisonous snake. The list is quite long. And Kharge's latest remark is just another addition to the barrage of personal attacks Congress leaders have made against the Prime Minister. Listen.
ಟಿವಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ಕಾಣೋದು. ಒಂದು ದಿವಸ ಕೂಡ ನೀವು ಇಂಥ ಟಿವಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡದೇ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ದಿನ ಒಂದು ಇಲ್ಲ. ಹಿಂದೆ ಪ್ರಧಾನಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳು ಯಾರು ಕೂಡ ದೂರದರ್ಶನ್ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಸ್ವತ್ತದ ಟಿವಿ ಇದ್ರೂ ಯಾರು ಕೂಡ ದಿನ ಎದ್ದು ಇವರಂಗೆ ಟಿವಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬೊಗಳ್ತಾ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ.
Now, earlier this month only, the Congress chief was accused of insulting President Murmu and former President Ramnath Kovind. He not only mispronounced their names, but also alleged that BJP installed them as presidents with the motive of grabbing land and resources of tribals and the poor.
बातें तो बड़े बोलेंगे. मुर्मा जी को हम प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंडिया बनाए, कोविंद को हमने प्रेसिडेंट बनाया. हाँ भाई बनाए, कई के लिए बनाए? हमारी संपत्ति छीनने के लिए बनाए.
Now viewers, Mallikarjun Kharge's Gali attack on Prime Minister Modi has drawn a stinging response from the BJP, which says that this once again proves Congress party's deep-rooted hate for those occupying constitutional posts and for the people of the OBC community. Taking a swipe at Rahul Gandhi, BJP said Congress is not mohabbat ki dukaan but gali ki dukaan. Congress, on the other hand, backed Mallikarjun Kharge, saying there was nothing derogatory in what he said.
संवैधानिक पदों का अपमान यही बन चुकी है कांग्रेस पार्टी की पहचान. जिस प्रकार की शब्दावली खड़गे जी ने प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के लिए अभी इस्तेमाल की है, वो दोहराई भी नहीं जा सकती. पर एक ओबीसी समाज से व्यक्ति प्रधानमंत्री बनता है, चाय वाला प्रधानमंत्री बनता है, तो कांग्रेस जो केवल परिवारवाद में और परिवार तंत्र में विश्वास रखती है, वो संविधान तंत्र को गाली देती है. ये मोहब्बत की नहीं, ये गाली की दुकान है.
There is nothing very derogative on his part. He just meant to say was that Prime Minister keeps on speaking on various issues, and there are certain issues which he is not supposed to talk. He keeps on speaking on those issues. They just want to take cover of the OBCs, and in the cover of OBCs they want to attack Shri Mallikarjun Kharge ji.
And viewers, abusing Prime Minister Modi ahead of elections has become a pattern of sorts for the Congress party. Prime Minister Narendra Modi responded to such abusive rants ahead of Karnataka polls in 2023, saying this won't stop him from working for the people. Prime Minister Modi also gave the count of abuses hurled by the Congress leaders. Listen.
ने फिर से मुझे गालियां देने का काम शुरू कर दिया है. मैंने देखा किसी ने उन गालियों की लिस्ट बनाई है और वो गालियों की लिस्ट मुझे दी है. अब तक मुझे ये कांग्रेस के लोगों ने 91 टाइम अलग अलग गालियां दी है. जो भी गरीब के लिए काम करता है, जो देश के लिए काम करता है, उसे अपमानित करना ये कांग्रेस का इतिहास है।
So this is how the Prime Minister had responded at that point in time, and this is the point that we are going to be discussing this evening. That is it part of some kind of a poll strategy for the Congress party to hurl abuses towards the Prime Minister, to use derogatory language for the Prime Minister to attack him? And joining us on this debate is Sanju Verma, National Spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party, Professor Jyotsna, who is National Spokesperson of the TDP, Ashwini Kumar Mishra, leader of the Congress Party, Vandana Sinha, spokesperson of the Aam Aadmi Party. We also have with us Tausif Ahmed Khan, lawyer and political analyst. Good evening to all of you. Thank you for joining us here on Times Now. Ashwini Kumar Mishra, I want to begin this discussion with you, because today you heard what Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge, the president of the Grand Old Party, had to say for the Prime Minister. He says nobody used to bark on TV every day like Prime Minister Modi. Now Bihar elections are just around the corner. Ahead of Gujarat Assembly polls in 2022, Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge had hurled the Ravan jibe at the Prime Minister. Ahead of Karnataka Assembly polls in 2023, Mr. Kharge called Prime Minister Modi a poisonous snake. The list is quite long. 91, as Prime Minister Modi himself mentioned in the year 2023. So I want to ask you, is there some kind of a poll strategy for the Congress party to attack the Prime Minister, to hurl abuses?
I don't think we abuses anyone. We are raising an important concern and questions what is interest to the nation, and Modi ji is shying away. There has been multiple incidents where we are expecting Modi ji to visit. One of them is Manipur, Kashmir, and all those places where recent events has happened. But Modi is quite busy in elections, quite busy on the TV, quite busy coming on the TV, not bothering about what is happening in the country. So, and moreover, coming from Bharatiya Janata Party about the word bark, which has obviously different meanings on the different contexts, there was an MP from Bharatiya Janata Party who said that कुत्ते भौंकते रहते हैं और मोदी जी चलते रहते हैं, for a lot of Congress leaders. So essentially, what you sow, so you reap. Bharatiya Janata Party is victim of its own sins, and what we are asking as an opposition party is an important question. We expect Modi ji to visit Manipur, we expect Modi ji to visit Pahalgam.
No, you have every right to ask questions. Nobody is taking away that right from you, because the opposition's job is to ask questions of the government. But why are we seeing political discourse stooping to a new low every election season? And that's my question to you, Sanju Verma. Why do you think it is happening? Do you think it is part of some kind of a strategy? Because Rahul Gandhi keeps talking about Mohabbat ki dukaan, but when his own party netas, including the president of his party, uses words like, nobody used to bark on TV every day like PM Modi, uses Ravan jibe and poisonous snake, likens Prime Minister Modi to poisonous snake. I mean, he doesn't really say anything or do anything.
You know, Hina, there's a famous kahawat in Hindi, kahin pe nigahe, kahin pe nishana. Please understand, the frustration of Mallikarjun Kharge stems from the fact that ED has finally charge sheeted the Damad Shri of the Congress family, Robert Vadra. कल से सभी कांग्रेस दरबारियों के पेट में मरोड़ उठ रहा है. Please don't forget what Rahul Gandhi wrote yesterday on X, saying, I stand with Robert Vadra, my brother-in-law, Priyanka Vadra, my sister, blah, blah, blah. This is vindictiveness by the Modi government. My brother-in-law is being hounded. So Mallikarjun Kharge is reading from Rahul Gandhi's playbook, point number 1. Point number 2, this Mohabbat ki dukaan sloganeering by Rahul Gandhi is a sham and a hoax. Because don't forget, ahead of Lok Sabha 2024, the same Rahul Gandhi said, ये जब मोदी हार जाएगा ना, तुम देखना कैसे भारत का युवा रोड में आकर मोदी की पिटाई करेगा. No basic courtesy for somebody who's more than 20 years older to you and who's the Prime Minister. Designation के लिए no respect, age के लिए no respect. ऊपर से ये कहते हैं हम तो जी मोहब्बत फैलाने आए हैं. ढकोसलेबाजी की और बेशर्मी की हद होती है. But my final point is this: Mallikarjun Kharge is a repeat offender, Hina. As you said at the start of your show, I was appalled when he said Draupadi Murmu, the Honorable President, is the Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces. What did he say? Ye jo Draupadi Murmu ji hai. Mr. Kharge, you can't even pronounce the name of the Honorable President correctly. Shame on you. And then he says, Ramnath Kovind, our ex-Honorable President के बारे में कहा, Ramnath Kovind. Are you telling me this was oversight? This is deliberate? This is willful? And this is with the agenda to undermine the credibility of Narendra Modi and anyone whom Modi Sarkar endorses. Modi Sarkar ने द्रौपदी मुर्मू को endorse किया, इनको उससे पेट में दर्द हो गया.
Okay.
You know, Ramnath Kovind and the Modi government have had a fabulous relationship. It is there in the public domain. Ramnath Kovind ji was also the head of the One Nation, One Election Commission.
Okay.
इसलिए anybody who's endorsed by the Modi सरकार, कांग्रेस के पेट में तुरंत दर्द होने लगता है. पर अपनी ढकोसलाबाजी को सबके सामने आप जो जग जाहिर कर रहे हो, thank you very much. जनता देख रही है.
Okay, I know Ashwini Kumar Mishra wants to respond, but before that, I want to go across to Tausif Ahmed Khan. Tausif Ahmed Khan, I want to ask you now. Do you endorse these kind of comments for the Prime Minister? Is this the language one is supposed to use for the Prime Minister of this country?
Endorse use of derogatory language in public space, and nor do I. But you know, it is very unfortunate that the Prime Minister himself, when he was the contesting the election in 2014, he himself said this tone when he started. For the first time, he used the language 50 crore ki girlfriend for Shashi Tharoor's now deceased wife. Therefore, what can be said? Since the Prime Minister Modi has come to power, since the BJP radicals have come to the mainstream, we have seen the fall in the standard of the public discourse. So
But this kind of language, Tausif, this kind of language, Tausif, is not being used by BJP netas. You know, they are being used by, these kind of comments are being made by Congress netas and very seasoned politicians here. We are talking about somebody like a Mallikarjun Kharge, and it's not like for the first time. You know, it's the Congress netas who've used things like Modi teri kabr khudegi. It's Rahul Gandhi, the leader of opposition in the Lok Sabha, who in the past has said khoon ki dalali for the Prime Minister. Ravan jibe was also, you know, used for Prime Minister Modi by Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge, who said, do you have 100 heads like Ravan? We see you in every election. And then have you forgotten how Mr. Kharge called Prime Minister Modi a poisonous snake? So here we are talking about the words that are being used by the Congress leaders and top leaders of the Congress party. Do you endorse this kind of language for the Prime Minister and for other people holding constitutional posts in the country?
No, I said I don't endorse this kind of language. And you have so conveniently listed out only opposition leaders' language,
because
but you have forgotten.
Today only Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge has made a statement. So I was just looking at the past record also, and I found there was a long list of words and phrases he's used for the Prime Minister, and hence I'm asking you, if you're talking about something that somebody said before 2014 when he was not the Prime Minister, I mean, situation today is much different.
No, what kind of language is that? Congress ki vidwa, 50 crore ki girlfriend, and what not?
Okay, Sanju Verma, will you like to respond? Because I think that's the only argument Tausif has today. Sanju Verma, quick response, then I'll go across to other guests.
BJP top leaders and the Prime
Hina, can I please? Thank you. Hina, you know, after Draupadi Murmu, the Honorable President, took charge in her office, do you know what a TMC leader, a senior TMC leader, his name is Akhil Giri. At a large rally in West Bengal, he saw racist. He said, do you know, if she moves in the dark, you will not even be able to see her. She will not be visible to you. She's so dark. And he mocked her color. And Mamata Banerjee was sitting on the stage. Then Akhil Giri, a senior TMC leader, was making fun of Honorable President Draupadi Murmu's physical appearance. It does not get any worse than that. So Tausif, please shut up and don't try to, you know, cover up your TMC's vandalism, गुंडागर्दी, जिसके लिए TMC जानी जाती है.
Narendra
आपकी
Modi
गुंडागर्दी के लिए टीएमसी जानी जाती है. You're a paid दरबारी of Mamata Banerjee. You're a paid दरबारी of Mamata Banerjee.
against a woman
चुप हो जाओ.
50 crore की
You're a
girlfriend.
paid
You are
दरबारी of
justifying
Mamata
50 crore की girlfriend and you are justifying being a woman. You are justifying
of
Rahul Gandhi and
You're a
use
paid
abusive
दरबारी
words.
of TMC. शांत हो जाओ.
Sanju
शांत हो
Verma
जाओ.
ji, you
Paid
don't
दरबारी
recall
of
what your
TMC.
chief minister from Himachal Pradesh said about Rahul Gandhi.
Can
He
you
used abusive words.
condemn what
And
TMC
Modi
leader
ji,
said
and
about
Modi ji himself said
Murmu's
jersey,
physical
and
appearance?
those kind of derogatory
Draupadi
words.
Okay,
Murmu's
okay,
Italian
both of you now
and
please calm down. If you will speak over each
Senior
other, the viewers won't be really able to understand what we are discussing. Both of you calm down. I gave you opportunity to respond. Both of you have made your points. Let me now go across to Professor Jyotsna as well. Professor Jyotsna, how do you see the kind of political discourse that we have in the country today? The kind of language that's used for people holding constitutional posts, and that too not by some new leaders or new politicians, by seasoned politicians. Do you see it as part of a strategy, perhaps, perhaps they feel that by targeting the Prime Minister personally, it's going to get them some more votes?
Let me tell you a couple of things here, because we were in NDA earlier in 2014. We came out of NDA before 2019, and when now again in 2024, we are a part of NDA. Even during our, in and out of NDA, there were certain circumstances. I would tell on camera. I don't have to share about. There were certain circumstances where one or two statements were passed by either parties. I would say either parties, whether it was Telugu Desam or Bharatiya Janata Party. But that was not repeatedly done. Out of some, when things were not done for my state, probably my leader said, no, this is not happening. This is some sort of things are not right. Then the other party, the Bharatiya Janata Party, then probably might have responded. But this thing, what I'm saying is, for the past 5 years, we have seen similar, in fact, worst situation in the state of Andhra Pradesh. Worst. Literally, women were, insulted to the core, and filthy language was used against women in the house. Zero response from the Chief Minister then, Mr. Jagan Mohan Reddy. And now I see the same. Because what I say is, if you can, and if you really have the guts, comment politically. Comment politically. Yes, Modi ji ne ye nahi kara, comment karo. Modi ji ne inki he has not fulfilled this promise of his party or his government, comment karo. But not going on a personal line. Because I'll tell you why. Forget about Modi ji for a second here. I was really surprised with Kharge ji's comments on the president and the ex-president of the country. Really, I was surprised. I'll tell you why. Because these are the constitutional posts, and for such people who are in that post, at least even if we feel in our brains and in our heart that these people are not so, and probably हम उनसे बिल्कुल भी नाराज है मान लीजिए, फिर भी हम कुछ language उनकी तरफ से नहीं use कर सकते, because I think we have to respect that chair. We have to respect that chair. Once in a while, probably it could be slip of the tongue. Slip of the tongue, once in a while. But repeatedly saying it probably is something, I don't know, that's there in their heart or that's there in their brains, and they can't compete with them politically. So they'll say that, okay, theek hai, gali galoch de do, hum jeet jayenge. But probably gali galoch is not something that will make you win. Your strategy and your strength will make you win, not, literally gali galoch will not make you win. I think not only Congress, all the other major parties who are using this strategy, because we have seen in Andhra Pradesh for the past 5 years, 2019 to 2024, they have done this. And people literally dismantled their empire, what they call themselves as. The party, 1 second, Hina, the party which won 151 seats last time in 2019 was literally thrown on the roads, I would say, with 11 seats. Just because they did not have the political, I think what should we say, character. They did not have that.
Okay.
They used all sorts of filthy language in the house, outside the house, before media, everything. Okay. So I think it is a learning experience for all of us. Not only I'm not talking about Congress, and I'm talking about TMC, I'm not talking about TDP.
I think that's a pertinent point you have made, Professor Jyotsna. That's an important issue you've raised, and I want to go across to Vandana Sinha as well. I mean, Vandana Sinha, there can be political differences. I completely understand. Your political rivals, I totally understand ahead of elections, you want more votes as compared to the other political party. But does it mean that one should, resort to personal attacks like the ones we keep seeing coming in from senior leaders of the Congress party? Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge using words like Prime Minister Modi barks. I mean, is that the language we're supposed to hear for the Prime Minister of our country?
Hina, now we can see the world's largest democracy is in the playground of acquisition of BJP and Congress. So we have to see who is accusing whom. Like Congress, he has a past history because it's we can't forget that the Congress was the one who brought the darkest period in this country, and the BJP, one who is for last 11 years, who is bringing undeclared emergency in this country. So of course, this derogatory remarks is from both the parties, and democracy is in the corner of some side, crying inside. So either it is BJP or Congress, with the collusion of each other, they are just fooling people. Otherwise, internally, they are doing the same thing. We have seen in the parliament, we have seen out of the parliament, the derogatory remarks from the Congress, the derogatory remarks from the BJP. Is equally they are doing the same, but they are not doing anything for the welfare of the public. Therefore, we say.
So you agree that these kind of remarks are not justified, and perhaps an apology is the need of the hour, Vandana?
So if you talk about the apology, then who will apologize to whom? Because equally both are same. If you talk
in
about
this case, the issue that we are discussing tonight, in this case, do you think Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge should apologize?
If Modi,
if Mallikarjun Kharge will apologize, then why not Narendra Modi? Who said that 50 crore ki girlfriend? Who said Didi oh Didi?
Okay. Okay. Ashwini Kumar Mishra wants to come in, and then Sanju Verma. Yes, Ashwini Kumar Mishra.
Hina ji, first let's ask our Prime Minister, dear Modi ji, that first he should apologize for all the derogatory word he has used for different leaders. And I was listening to Jyotsna ji, TDP leaders. Let me just put forward two incidents of Chandrababu Naidu ji only, which happened in recent past, not too far. During 2024 election, he called then CM Jagan Mohan Reddy by multiple names, multiple derogatory words, and even Election Commission of India sent them notices. Another incident when Chandrababu Naidu lost his cool and he started calling a crowd itself with multiple names in Telugu, which essentially translates to dumb, rascal, unworthy people, heinous criminals. So don't put across your opinion that you are those sent kind of people. You have been using these derogatory words in past. It starts from very top of the leadership, and I'm telling you, what you show essentially is what you reap. BJP is the victims of its own sins.
Okay.
Having said that, there are a lot of different meaning for the word we have used here.
Okay.
Bark also mean in a context that giving an order in ruthless manner. It's not about
So you're
saying
saying, as they say, as you sow, so shall you reap. So BJP is reaping what it had sown a few years ago. I want to remind you of what happened in the year 2007, how it all really started, Mr. Ashwini Kumar Mishra. While campaigning for Gujarat Assembly election, Sonia Gandhi had referred to Modi, Prime Minister Modi, who was the then, in Gujarat, as Maut ka Saudagar. I think that was before 2014. So, Ashwini, a quick response, then Sanju Verma, and then Tausif.
I think that was very contextual. That was very contextual.
So, Maut ka Saudagar is contextual, and it is something that you're okay with. By the way, Sonia Gandhi was served an EC notice for this particular comment. Sanju Verma, and then Tausif.
Hina, I have a point.
Hina, can I please come in? Hina, I want to make one point here. When Ashwini was speaking, I did not interject, so I need my time. I don't want people to be interjecting when I'm making my point. Let me say one thing very clearly. First, let me respond to what the Aam Aadmi Party said, Hina. There is a tweet, a post by Arvind Kejriwal, 10:29 AM, 15th of December 2015, 10 years back, where he says Narendra Modi is a coward and a psychopath. And Arvind Kejriwal has not had the decency, the basic decency to even delete that post. और यहाँ पर बैठ के उनके प्रवक्ता नैतिकता पर बीजेपी को भाषण देते हैं. Just a few days back, when Prime Minister Modi, he was actually being given the highest civilian honors, be it in Ghana, be it in Namibia, be it in Trinidad and Tobago. What did Bhagwant Mann, the Aam Aadmi Party's sitting chief minister in Punjab, say about Narendra Modi? ये जो मोदी है ना, पता नहीं टर्वेसिया, गलवेसिया, मग्नेसिया, पता नहीं केड़ी-केड़ी कंट्री से जानदा है, इत्थे दी तो पॉपुलेशन 10,000 भी नहीं है। ये घर क्यों नहीं बैठदा? ये इंडिया च रह के इंडिया दी सेवा क्यों नहीं करदा? So I want to tell भगवंत मान, ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਇੰਨੀ ਔਕਾਤ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਨਰਿੰਦਰ ਮੋਦੀ ਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਕੁਝ ਕਹੋ। ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੀ ਡਰਗ ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮ ਸੋਲਵ ਕਰੋ, ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੀ ਇਨਫਲੇਸ਼ਨ ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮ ਸੋਲਵ ਕਰੋ, ਬਾਅਦ ਚ ਨਰਿੰਦਰ ਮੋਦੀ ਨੂੰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਭਾਸ਼ਣ ਦਈਓ। But now let me respond to the Congress party very quickly. As you sow, so shall you reap. Exactly. That is precisely the reason जनता है, जनार्दन है, सब जानती है, और जो जीता वही सिकंदर इन राजनीति। Why do you think Rahul Gandhi has lost Lok Sabha 2014, 2019 and 2024? Because one of the reasons is the Congress has no common political agenda that it shares with its alliance partners, and no common minimum program that the Congress, SP, Lalu's party, etc. can offer as an alternative to the Janta, to the 1.4 billion people.
Okay, I know Professor Jyotsna also wants to respond, but before that, Tausif Ahmed Khan, do you think, as Sanju Verma also mentioned, perhaps there's nothing specific, nothing concrete, no political agenda really for people that, you know, the opposition has today, and hence perhaps the only thing they have is to target the Prime Minister, target those holding constitutional posts in the country?
Sanju suffers from selective hearing problem. You see, when Mr. Kharge was criticizing the Prime Minister today, he was specifically talking about Prime Minister not visiting Manipur and Rahul Gandhi starting his yatra from Manipur. Now, Mr. Kharge was giving his speech in a regional language and a regional dialect that I am not aware of. Perhaps most of the people on debate are not aware of. And as one of the panelists was suggesting, that it may not mean that a dog is barking bark, but it could mean that giving orders which have no sense. So that it could be, it really depends on, the language or the dialect that was used to really interpret that. Whatever it is, I am saying that there is no place for derogatory remark. But the Prime Minister has failed to answer why he has not visited Manipur yet.
Tausif, one second. I don't understand the point you're trying to make here, because one, it's not the first time that Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge has made this kind of a remark for the Prime Minister. By the way, bark means to make a loud, short noise or noises. It is used about dogs. So, don't try to give this alibi to people. Oh, he was perhaps trying to say something else. Sanju Verma, quick response, and then Professor Jyotsna.
Hina, Tausif said PM has not visited Manipur. जरा तौसीफ से पूछिए, more than 25,000 women were sexually molested or assaulted or gang raped by a man called Shahjahan Sheikh and his team members. Has Mamata Banerjee visited a single victim in Sandesh Khali? जवाब है तुम्हारे पास? Mamata Banerjee has not visited a single
we are talking about political discourse here. Let's not move to other subjects. I mean, otherwise, we will not really be able to focus on what we've come to discuss here today. Professor Jyotsna has been wanting to make a point. Go ahead, please.
See, I seriously have one concern, I would say, Hina. Congress party time and again says that हम तो मोहब्बत की दुकान खोल के बैठे हैं, हमें तो कुछ भी नहीं है, हम बस कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन के रखवाले हैं। सर एक मिनट, तौसीफ जी एक मिनट, हम तो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन के रखवाले हैं, whatever is in the constitution we follow it, क्या बोलते हैं, by heart, right? That's what they claim, right, Hina? If that is the case, अगर बीजेपी ने गाली दिया तो आप क्यों गाली दे रहे हो भाई? क्यों गाली दे रहे हो? अगर कोई और घास खा रहा है तो हम तो घास खा नहीं सकते ना, छोड़ दो आप घास खाना, वो खाए घास खाए या कुछ भी करे, leave it there, because you are the saviors of constitution and you have the red book in your hand. No, that the book of constitution in your hand. You claim that you are you are the saviors of constitution. You are safeguarding constitutional rights in the country. A party which has levied emergency in the country says that we are here to, safeguard constitution. I accept, and I have high regard for that.
Okay.
I have high regard for that. But If BJP is doing anything wrong, why are you following the same footsteps?
Okay,
Footsteps
okay.
follow na karo na.
All right,
Apna
Ashwini Kumar
deviation
Mishra,
le lo.
10 seconds, quick response, and I'll have to wind up this debate. I'm completely out of time.
Jyotsna ji, we don't use derogatory word. But we know how to respond.
Oh
And moreover,
really?
I'm
मौत
telling-
का सौदागर?
moreover,
Who
I'm
used
telling-
मौत का सौदागर? खून की दलाली?
Contextual. How many-
Poisonous snake? Who used all these things?
You called the victims of Belgaum natakbaz. You called it victims of
Natakbaz is not a derogatory word. That means actor. Natakbaz is actor. I think your vocab is very bad.
All right, all right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm completely out of time. But I appreciate all of you for joining us here on Times Now. We'll of course be tracking this closely ahead as well. It is the election season, just the beginning of such discourse, because we have seen in the past as well how ahead of assembly elections we have seen political discourse literally stooping to a new low, and this already has begun as we approach the Bihar assembly elections. Thank you very much all of you for joining us here on debate number 1.